Hey guys, today we're gonna do a attack build. It's a modder build. So basically today we're gonna be using Imperial Wrath, Flying Around your level 2, and for my sub, Special Clone, for my ult, Sharding Gun, and for my ninja tool, Sharding Clone, Shadow Clone. And for my clothing, lightning speed, and it flies and sense the day. Let's get it.
On a quest to attain the sweet power of the tail beast in the land of sour. As a child, all he ever knew was crying. Growing up, watching his friends are dying. He's all alone when he faced the army. The boots of death, they descend upon thee. And as they approach, for a child is frightening. The pillages village in the rain and lightning. So they surround his family. An adolescent pain doesn't know what it can be. Suddenly the moment before they touch him, he blows like a weapon of mass destruction. This is for the pain achievers, a story for the non-believers. Because now is the time when you find out what lies on the other side of the black receivers is pain. People have a home, they likely to go stray. The hair was blue, now it's looking like a white gray. I'm patient, so it's gonna be a long day. When everything breathes and rubs you the wrong way. The League of Villains is nothing like a franchise. Afraid of my own quirk, maybe that's why. It sorta shocked me when I discovered I can't die. What makes me dangerous, I'm ready for my last ride. Sorry mama, I had to be what I had to be. You remember how they died right in front of me. How many people can say they had a family taken away because of their own anatomy? As I elevate and disintegrate, let them hate, let them underestimate, let them imitate. I will eliminate until there is nothing left to celebrate. My body parts regenerate. Stood inside the boat till it capsized. Fell into the bloody water to be baptized. Now I can bury a city in a landslide. I guess I'm not really a bad guy. Man, I haven't shed tears in a long time. Even though there's fear, I'ma be fine. Because I will be strong at the same time. All for one, Shigaraki, let my star shine. Failures under the rug. I am the same as an orphan, searching for love when his quirk doesn't allow the simplest hug. Who blossomed into a criminal, call it a thug. If the cup is half full, then I am the jug. The way that I hate society is more like a drug. I bet if I try to be good, I'll be squashed like a bug. It'll be the shallowest hole that they've ever dug. The way that you masquerade the society's angels. When you arrest a villain, tell me where does the pain go? Till then, doors of forgiveness remain closed. The hero's dirty laundry is something that stain knows. My only hope is staring up at the dark skies. It's an abyss, way blacker than shark's eyes. Can I resist touching people who aren't wise, when the truth tellers are the people who start lies? Man, I haven't shed tears in a long time. Even though there's fear, I'ma be fine. Because I will be strong at the same time. All for one, Shigaraki, let my star shine. Shigaraki. Before my people were born, it's like I was destined for pain. My father would not allow me to carry the name. My brother tried to show me to be humble is gain. When he wouldn't get his way, he wouldn't really complain. What was supposed to teach a lesson only filled me with shame. You even hate on the way we pick up the remains. You're the reason for everything that Uchiha became. Activated and I feel the chakra flow through my veins. Why you always gotta say you represent the plans, but in your family tree there's blood on every branch. You ain't gotta be the Senju who have chosen a stance. Warfare is like an eternal and bloody romance, because the symbol of peace has been destroyed again. This time we will not be tripping, we will all ascend. Keep your enemies close and avoid the friends, because this is how you separate the boys from men. Oppression in front of you, all my ninjas dying, dying for you. And my clan's got a question, I ask it for you. Why you ball, why you ballin', 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 ballin'? I think it's time to cross the road without looking both ways. Just cause you polish the chains, it don't mean you're not a slave. This ain't my final chapter, homie, turn the page. Even though this man is humble, he can set you ablaze. Got separated from the loins of a sage. This is what happens when you pour some gasoline on the rage. Victory's guaranteed and all it takes is a gaze. You finna be in a labyrinth and get lost in a maze. I never really understood the project of peace, when this world is hostile and everything acts like a beast. When you turn the other cheek and you will be deceased. All I'm saying, there are reasons that your life can be brief. The clouds will start to gather on the day I was born. Because of my attitude, you think I came out with horns. If only I knew in the future my people would mourn, because now the peace treaty will forever be torn. Oppression in front of you, all my ninjas dying, dying for you. And my clan's got a question, I ask it for you. Why you ball, why you ballin', 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 ballin'?
What is your profession?
It feels like I'm unconscious, in fact I'm actually dreaming. If it was the kind of dream I would have you waking up screaming. It's like when I do battle, you force me to channel my demons. R.I.P. to my brother, only orphans know what I'm feeling. It's like once upon a time in the crevices of a valley, the Senju forces took over, that's not even what's scary. No matter how much you duck and parry, you bury your family and carry the cross in your back. It's for the people you tally. Yes, I'm a giant, can't you hear the footsteps of a kaiju? Let me remind you how even beyond the grave I can find you. My disciples don't carry Bibles and they don't need to bribe you. We just manipulate the corruption already inside you. The only thing that matters to me is my bloodline's acknowledged. Even if I manipulated the power that was promised, I would rather trust a liar than hypocrites who are honest. So take a knee, salute me, pledge allegiance and pay the homage.
If you haven't liked and subscribed, what you doing, my guy?
Push the goddamn button!
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
Where people glorify the title of Hokage, even when they're not worthy to be called a sensei. An animal chained to the darkness of a child's brain. Suddenly you start to spill right out of the damn cave, bursting through the surface of his consciousness like I'm Jaws. Can you respect people who dying for the same cause? Nations that hate each other governed by the same laws. You killed your neighbors but it's like you got the same boss. On the village he unleashes another rampage. Just a cycle of life, you better send a damn sage. Born out of Hagoroma's creation of all things. They use me to control the outcome of what war bring. Destroying the village against my will in combat. Minato released me with the seal of a contract. Soon after the end of the Third Shinobi World War, I was destined to show humans what I was made for. And they were calling me a natural disaster. You the tail beast living in the dark days. I'm like a Ronin, now I move without a master.